Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle with Sunstones and Moonlight, bringing you an energy update. We are going to be using the Light Seers Tarot and Wisdom of the Oracle as our confirmation oracle for today. Let's get into this and see what the divine has for us today. I call upon my angels, I call upon the white light to come into this reading. Thank you for guidance and confirmation. Thank you for answers. Thank you for guidance and confirmation and answers for today. These are what popped. King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. That's going back, but these are coming out. High Priestess, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands. This is the starts of what we got going on today. Sorry, I got a lot of crystals up here. I'm going to probably be moving some. This one is brand new. I just got this, and you could barely see it, but this is a blue smoke quartz. So beautiful. That's my crystal for today. Ten of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. We have a large spread today. All right. See, it's the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords. That is our overall. And I'm going to let you know now that is in the past. Your Three of Swords, it's over. It's already happened. You've already gone through it. That's your overall energy. And you're being asked to overlook this. Forget about it. Don't be worried. Don't be concerned. No more crying. No more tears. No more feeling bad. Because it's already happened. And I know that's the overall. So some of you are still feeling this way. Okay. What I'm picking up on, this is definitely you, the viewer. You're the High Priestess. You need to tap into your intuition. Some of you do not realize how intuitive that you really are. And how much that you really know. And some of you know without knowing. Especially my divine masculines. You know without knowing. A lot of times you kind of wander through life and things just... You think about it, then it happens. You're a great manifester, but you also know things, and it's that clear cognizance, you know, and it just, you know without knowing. But for my divine feminines here, it would be better for you to tap into your intuitive energies, because God will show you maybe why this heartbreak and betrayal happened. And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Everybody's situation will be a little bit different. But maybe that particular person isn't going to go where you are going. And it's also taking you on a new journey. Some of you are going to be like, wow, why is this person going in this direction? Why are you going in this new direction? And it's because it's the direction you were always meant to be on. You're ready to start a new journey. Pack your bag. It is time. It is time to move on. It's time to move forward. It's time to start something new. For some of you, you may be starting a business. For some of you, you just might be just starting a new way of being. For some of you, I'm seeing that definitely a healthier way of living. For some, you'll be giving up extracurricular substances of any sort. And for some of you, you're just going to be starting a healthier life, eating better, exercising, maybe doing some yoga, some breathing. And this is a great time to start. We're in the middle of Cancer season. We're the start of a new month. A lot of times I myself like to start things on the start of a new month, so today's the first. But you're starting something new. You're starting a new journey. I hear that you're finding yourself. This situation has really helped you to find yourself. And you're going to be moving something that brings you passion and excitement and brings you such a deep fulfillment and happiness. And some of you will be doing something creative on the side. It doesn't necessarily have to be a total change of careers, because some of you really love what you're doing, but you need something else to fulfill you, something to really bring excitement and passion to your lives. And it can be even a new person coming in, but at the same time you might be doing something new, something musically inclined. Maybe even if it's just once in a while, maybe during full moon rituals, maybe you might want to beat on a drum. We do have the full moon coming in 2 days, and the energies can already be being felt. And this new journey that you're on is going to bring you your 10 of Pentacles, a legacy. You know, 10 of Pentacles is all about legacy and inheritance and leaving something for others behind. And to me, it's an awesome feeling, because then whether it be friends and family, or if you don't have a lot of friends and family and you leave stuff to a charitable trust or a charitable foundation, you know, you'll be remembered. And you'll be remembered for being so kind and giving. But it's also setting up your future, not only for you, but for those that you love around you. So something new is definitely coming. And this betrayal, it may not feel like it at the moment, but it is the best thing that could have happened to you. And if this Knight of Wands, or maybe this Knight of Pentacles, is something new that's coming in, it's stable, it's secure. Whatever this offer may be, like I said, it can be a person, it can be just with this new beginning. This new beginning is really where your life is changing. And this High Priestess, you know, you honestly, you really do know. With all of your heart, you honestly really do know. And maybe that's been the heartbreak. Maybe you've broken your own heart because you didn't follow your dreams. You didn't follow the things that you really wanted to do. And some of you really need to do that. You need to tap into what you have. Oops, they are all falling. Empress. I love this because she's coming right underneath the High Priestess. You want to birth something. Obviously it's new with this new adventure that you're going on, but with this Empress, you are just full of something. I really feel like it's your divine destiny, and you really need to bring this to fruition. And you can do this. You really do have the ability to do this. The Magician. Yeah. And this is coming directly underneath the Fool and next to the Empress. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. You are the alchemist. You are the creator. You can manifest what you want. You know, whether you do it with rituals and prayers, meditation, but you have everything that it takes. They're in the palm of your hands. Look at this. I love this. You have it. You have the natural ability. You have the natural ability to go forward. You're a visionary, especially with the High Priestess card. You are a visionary. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Queen of Swords, because you are the High Priestess, but you have to be a little bit careful here with the Queen of Swords. Don't allow this heartbreak and betrayal and bitterness to stop you because of hurt and anger. And get into your mind. Queen of Swords, she is so thoughtful, and she knows how to balance her emotional state, her thinking state. She isn't, look, I feel like overthinking. Are you overthinking? Are you overthinking this whole situation, and that is what is stopping you from your passion, because you're wondering, can I do it? Do I have the natural abilities to do it? Do I have the time, the finances? What is holding you back? Why are you overthinking this situation so much? Two of Wands. Do you feel it's too far-fetched? Do you think it's too far out into the future? It's not in the here and now, and you want it here and now, and it's not happening as quickly as you want. But know that as you're manifesting this, try not to overthink it. And even if it is a little bit in the future, that doesn't mean that you don't work on it and you don't move towards, because your legacy is also your future. And maybe that's what you need to look at. What are you building? Because this Two of Wands is coming underneath the Ten of Pentacles, that you need to look into your future. See, a lot of times Two of Wands, I'm sorry, is about looking into the future and building it and waiting for all that goodness to come in. And it will come in. The Ten of Pentacles is here, so it will happen for you. You just cannot become disheartened and overthink the situation. Four of Wands. Yeah. Because this new offer and the stability that's coming from it is a time of celebration. It's a time of joy. Some of you will be celebrating when you're waiting for this to come in. Some of it is telling you, celebrate now. Sometimes your manifestations come true when you think of it and be thankful for it now, even before it happens, even before it comes to fruition, even before you birth that new project. Celebrate it now. Celebrate the good things, and then celebrate it again when it does happen. There's never a wrong time for a celebration, and you can never not have too many parties. You can never not have too much fun, and it doesn't always involve doing terrible things, as far as fall down drunk, or you don't even remember the good time you had because you had too much of a good time. But you can always get together with people and celebrate and reminisce and dance and sing and be grateful and have that attitude of gratitude. It's so important to just have fun. Throw a weekly dinner party. This is what came. I'm not guided to take it. The World. Yes, this is so beautiful. It's underneath the Empress and the Magician. So things will be culminating. Things are going to be beginning and ending in a new cycle. And you know what? It's going to happen repetitively, because that's how your life works. This is how everybody's life works. And it doesn't mean you're going through the same thing necessarily over and over. But a lot of time with the World card, new beginnings, new endings, and things come to completion. And a lot of times it's spiritual, especially on this particular card. This is very spiritual. A cycle is ending and a new cycle is beginning, a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing yourself, realizing that you have the power in your hands. Look at this. I mean, you have awesome manifestation cards happening. The High Priestess, the Magician. You have the Empress, the Fool, the World. I mean, what is coming into your life if you allow it and let this go? You're going to see wondrous things. Two of Pentacles. Stay balanced, stay fair in your dealings. For some of you, you may need to not only prioritize what you need to do, but also delegate, so then that way everything could come into balance. That work-life balance, that romantic work-life balance, family work-life balance. And it's not always easy to do, and sometimes you may have to call upon others to do this. And with the Queen of Swords, with that natural ability inside of you, you'll be able to find that balance. Queen of Swords is great at that. She's not always as negative as she's made out to be. Some of those Queen of Swords, I mean, when they're negative, they're not always the best, but be the positive aspect of it. Bring everything into balance. Four of Pentacles. What I got over this was pray over your abundance. Pray over your money. That was what I immediately got. And not so much, like in here, she's not holding it tight. She's actually just holding it close to her. And for me, when I see this, she's praying and meditating over her finances, over her abundance, so it will grow. And to me, she's just hanging on to it, but she's not hanging on to it tightly. It doesn't look like she's grasping at it. But there will be financial stability. And just keep praying about it. Let it grow. Do rituals. Money manifestation rituals. Use citrine. Use some pyrite. But things will grow for you. And also be a giver. So that way you can't outgive the ultimate giver, which is God, the divine. But be a giver. That way you don't hang on so tightly. And the more you give, the more you receive. It's just the law of the universe. The Hanged Man. And even if you feel like things are at a standstill at a moment, that's okay. Because enlightenment comes sometimes when you're at a standstill. Enlightenment comes when you get quiet. And you will receive enlightenment. And this is all a part of the journey. And it will require you to have inner strength and to be courageous and to move forward even when nobody else can see your vision, even when nobody else is seeing what you're seeing, even when everything is at a standstill and you're receiving the enlightenment. You know where you're going. Things sometimes take time with that Knight of Pentacles, and it's slow moving, and you know what your passion is, you know what your desires are, but it does not matter what others see. Be courageous. You have it inside of you. You have everything that you need inside of you to move forward. King of Swords. We have a match here, but also what I'm seeing with this King of Swords is that you may go to somebody for advice along the way. Somebody who has been there, done this. Somebody who will show you the ropes. This is exactly what I heard. It'd be show you the ropes. Look for that. Look for someone like that. They might be right there in your inner circle. And sometimes they are a little cutting with the words, just like the Queen of Swords. But sometimes take their directness. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes people are too wishy-washy with their words. So I sometimes like somebody that is a King or Queen of Swords around me. And you do have to be a little thicker skinned sometimes. But I like that because you know where they stand. Whether you agree with them or not, it doesn't always matter. Sometimes I may not agree with certain people, but I have such a trust and a respect for them because I know where they stand. They're usually not trying to screw you over because you know exactly where they're at. And that to me is more important than somebody who says kind things to my face but doesn't give me the direction or the guidance that maybe I'm looking for. Nine of Cups. Look at this. Wish fulfillment. Your wishes will all come true, especially over here with that Legacy card, that Ten of Pentacles. You have your Nine of Cups. What are you wishing for? What are you desiring? What do you want out of all this? The time is right. The time is here. The time is now to start working on it. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be working with someone on this. You know, it could be a divine counterpart that's going to help you. A divine match that might help you, guide you along the way. You might be working with a lawyer if you need to get papers signed, to get things drawn up the way that you need to. But you'll know what to do. Also, look over any contracts. Before you sign anything, look them over. Read the fine print. Know what you're signing. Know what you're doing. So before you maybe sign a lease on a building, for some of you, or buying a home, buying a business, like an already pre-existing business, sometimes it's good to make sure you read the fine print, because you do not want to get stuck if, just say, they haven't paid their taxes. And because you bought that business, now you need to pay all of that back taxes because you now own the business. That's for someone out there, not sure who. But pay attention to that. Read the fine print. We're going to do one more. Two of Swords. Don't let indecision stop you. Just because you can't always see where you're going doesn't mean it should stop you. That Three of Swords, that's what's holding you back. That's why that's the overall, because of the hurt and the betrayal, whether it was inflicted by someone else or by yourself, and you're allowing it to blindfold you and hold you back. And do not do that. Look at all, I mean, you have so many major arcanas with this reading. I mean, let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I miss any underneath here? I don't think so. No. I mean, 7 major arcanas. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. It's a beautiful spread. I know this is for someone out there that needs to hear this, needs to see this, needs to know it's okay. And if you have to walk away from somebody sometimes, then that's what you really need to do. Let us get a oracle. Thank you for a confirmation oracle for this reading. Treasure Island. Let's see. Sorry. Let's see what the guidebook says for that. What number is this? 9. Number 9. Right underneath, right over top of the 9 of Cups. The law of attraction brings dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if it from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune. My. I mean, you cannot go wrong. What a beautiful confirmation card. This is what it's telling you all along. This is beautiful. The Oracle's message. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You've uncovered the map of buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition. There you go. To light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it. Share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. Wow. Wow, this is probably one of the best confirmation oracle cards that I've got to go with my reading, probably to date. Wow. Let's go into prosperity message. At this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in a true manifestation period when you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. Wow. That's like what I was saying over here with the Four of Pentacles. Be a giver. Don't hang on so tightly. She's praying and manifesting over her money, over her abundance, and she's sharing it. So then not only does it multiply for yourself, for herself in this picture, but it's also then multiplying for others because you blessed that money. So then whoever receives it, it will become blessed. What a magnificent read. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Comment if this resonates with you, and I will catch you on my next reading. Thank you and be blessed.